In last video, we built a reliable job queue. It handles concurrency, it prevents duplicate processing, and it scaled cleanly. But here's the uncomfortable truth. That system is still fragile because most AI apps don't fail at queue, they fail at worker. And when that happens, you get duplicate API calls, inconsistent database states, and worst of all is that silent failures occur which users will never be able to see. This is where most AI SaaS products quietly break. Now, most developers think that worker is a very simple thing. Fetch a job, call OpenAI, store the result, wrap it in a while loop. But that thinking only works in the demos because real systems have to deal with crashes, they have to deal with retries, partial executions, and network failures. Real systems demand resilience, and your worker has to survive all of that. If your worker is not surviving it, you did not build a good production system. Now let's see what a worker actually does. So there are five steps that happen. In step one, we will claim the job. Then we will mark it as processing. Then we will call our AI model. Then we will store a result. And finally, we will mark the job as completed. This looks simple. It seems simple. But here's the key idea. In every step you are seeing is a potential failure point. And if you don't handle those failures properly, your system is going to fail and your system is going to break in ways that are very hard to detect. Let me show you what actually goes wrong here. There are three cases. First case, crash after API success. In this, what happened was that your API call was success, you got the result, but when you were writing it in the database, somehow that database write failed. So now you have to retry the job again. You just paid twice for the same job. Second case is infinite retries. Somehow your prompt is broken and the job will fail every time due to that broken prompt. So your worker will keep on trying, retrying forever. You just built an infinite cost loop. And third case is that partial state updates. You stored the result, but somehow you forgot to update the status of the job. Now your system is stuck in processing forever. And if you remember the previous video where we built the job queue, we had a system that if the job is marked processing for more than 5 minutes, it will be automatically turned into the queue so that the dead job can be recollected. Now, again, you have to process the job, even though the result exists. See, at this point, your system is lying to you if that happens. This is the concept which most tutorials skip, idempotency. It means that if you run the same job twice, the result should be same without breaking your system. Now, why does this even matter in the first place? Because retries are going to be inevitable. You can't avoid them. But unsafe retries, they are the problem. They will double charge your APIs, they will corrupt your database, and they will create inconsistent states. A production system assumes that every job you have to might run more than once. You are running it once, that's an ideal case. But a system in production assumes not the ideal conditions, they assume the worst cases. And even in the worst case, the system assumes that it will work properly. So, how do you fix this? You control retries. You don't blindly retry everything. You use exponential backoff. You use retry limits and failure recognition. Exponential backoff is simple. You increase the delay between retries. For example, if the job failed and you have three retries. So one time you tried the job, then again you will try the job after 1 second. Then you will say, okay, I will try the job after 2 seconds. So three runs happened, and then if you got the result, well and good. But if you did not get the result, then you will stop the retries. Same, this is the retry limit that I wanted to retry three times. I tried it, I didn't get the result. Okay, what we can do. And dead jobs also. Now, some jobs should be retried. Some jobs should fail fast. And some jobs should be marked as dead. Retries must be controlled. It's not like you just retrying everything. Never do that. Build a logic around your retries also so that you know, okay, that this retry is beneficial. This is the retry I want to do. Retries should be controlled, not emotional. Right now, your queue works and your worker runs, but still your system will fail silently. Next, we will fix that. We will design proper failure handling of dead jobs. We will add observability. We will add system health tracking because production systems don't just run, they tell you when they are broken. So that's all for this one. We will meet in the next one. Till then, bye and take care.